Okay, so what we're going to be speaking about is how to actually grow on Instagram. Now, there's a lot of methods to grow, and there's a lot of methods to persuade people. That's all you know. Everyone probably has their own method of, oh, I know how to get this person to do this. I know how to get this person to do this. Now, what you have to realize is every single person has certain buttons that you could press to make them do certain things. Now, what I'm going to tell you guys, I don't want you to use unethically, and I don't want you guys to take advantage of others and all that stuff. So this is what we're going to say. This is my first time speaking, by the way.
Yeah! Come on, guys, let's give it up for that. That's awesome! Come on!
Okay, so what you're going to want to do on Instagram particularly is to grow yourself as an authority. And when you're an authority, you could pretty much sell anything to anyone. This is just like Catch Me If You Can. You know, guy dresses up like a police officer, goes into a bank or whatever, and he could get almost anything. You know what I mean? So what it comes down to is you have to reach out to influencers, start getting shout outs, start growing your page exponentially. Right now is the perfect time to be taking advantage of this opportunity because there's kids that are growing so quickly on Instagram that own these pages like Daquan, Hood Clips. Hood Clips has around 10 million followers. The guy makes 1 to 200K a month just from selling ads to people, okay? Now, me personally, I started growing Instagram pages 5 years ago when I was 12. Now, when I started doing this, my cousin reached out to me and said, Grant, Instagram just came out and there's a ton of things that we could do to take advantage of it. Well, he didn't say it like that, you know what I mean? But it sounds better to you guys that way. But so pretty much I got the app, started growing. We got a software called InstaFlow. We started liking around 100 to 200,000 pictures a day, growing 10,000, 20,000 followers a day. This is the stuff that you can't do anymore, but there is methods that you could grow maybe 1 to 2,000 followers a day. And the methods is, you go to an engagement group, for instance. Like me personally, we have around 300 million followers in our engagement group. There's 1,500 accounts in it, okay? So each account has over 100,000 followers. Some have 10, 20 million followers. Now, 20 million followers, there's only like 3 or 4 accounts of that. But so what you do is, you pretty much have these pages come in and like your posts. What this does is it pushes you to the Explore page, and then you start just growing exponentially, you start going viral, all this stuff. Now, another method that we're starting to use for my company, so I own the company Social Wave, and we started around last year. We just grow pages all day. Now, what we do is we have big pages come in and view your page. They just view it. What this does is it pushes you to the Instagram suggested users to follow tab. Now, I talked to Rob that just spoke earlier if I should tell people about this, where you get on the suggested users to follow, and he said that I should share it. I said maybe I should take advantage of myself, but he said sharing is caring. So pretty much when you start doing this, when someone makes a new Instagram page, it pops up under suggested users to follow. And also, say if you went to like Kim Kardashian's page, to the right of the follow button, it said suggested users to follow. So if you get put inside of this, your page just starts going crazy, crazy, crazy. And the followers you get are like a general audience, but the goal of this is just to build authority. It's kind of like how restaurants might rent a line when they first open up, so that that perception is there. That's how it ties into persuasion, you know what I mean? So you have that authority. And you never want to buy fake followers, because I know like it might be tempting, oh, I could buy fake followers for like 10,000 for $5. What it does is it destroys your page. Overnight, Instagram limits your reach. They make it so maybe 70% of your followers start seeing your posts, down to 30, 25%. Immediately gone. So the key is reach out to influencers, start getting them to shout you out, do all that stuff, and just start growing your page, because at the moment, Instagram has to be the most powerful social network, in my opinion, you know what I mean? So, like, for instance, you, how many followers do you have on Instagram?
About 9,000.
Okay, good. So the verification, I'm sure that it added a lot of authority, correct? I'm sure people are like, damn, how'd you get verified, all that stuff. Now, how about you?
15.
Okay. And then, okay, I mean, 15,000. Oh, 15,000? Oh, I thought you said 15. I was kind of like in shock. I was like, that doesn't really help my case. Okay. And how did you guys grow?
Sending traffic over from other accounts.
It works.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, you.
Consistency. Posting a couple times a day, sticking with an image that was consistent with my brand, and targeting the right people.
Exactly. And then also I'm going to speak a little bit about automation, because some people are like, oh, automation's great. I don't believe in it just because of the fact that you could get banned and it's against the terms and conditions of Instagram. There's a lot of like apps that you could purchase, like I remember Instagress, it's gone. And all of these things kind of went underground. And it'll literally make your page just die overnight, pretty much. You get shadow banned, where again, your posts get limited in reach and all that stuff. But, yeah, guys, I mean, what it comes down to is really likability and authority. Once you have those two cognitive biases down, you're good to go. You could really sell anything. You know what I mean? But that's the speech, and yeah, I appreciate it.
Let's give it up. That was his first ever talk. That is sick.